students, today we are going to see Standard 4 Moral Science. Lesson 7. The topic is obedience. Come, let us move on to the video session. Obedience. Obedience in human behavior is a form of social influence in which person yields to explicit instructions or orders from elders or superiors. Now, let me see the importance of obedience. Words of wisdom. Be not like the stiff pole that breaks very easily. Be like the soft bow that bows to every passerby. Once again, I repeat the words of wisdom. Be not like the stiff pole that breaks very easily. Be like the soft bow that bows to every passerby. Let me read and understand the importance of obedience in short story. Nelson's father was a sailor. He often went on long voyages on very big ships. Nelson always stayed at home with his mother. He missed his father very much, but he knew that he had to stay with his mother in order to take care of her. Both mother and son spent long evenings walking and talking of his father. Nelson's mother told him about the good things in life. She told him about good qualities each person should possess. She tried to make Nelson a good boy. When Nelson was 13 years old, his mother suffered from an attack of pneumonia. Nelson could not be of much help. The poor lady died in a week. Her husband was called. Poor Nelson, he felt very sad. He missed his mother. He would often sit by her favorite chair and think of her. When Nelson's father saw this, he decided to take the boy with him. When he told this to his son, Nelson was overjoyed. He started packing his bags. They left by the early morning bus. It was now 3 months since Nelson had come on the ship. He liked the life of the sailors and decided to be one when he grew up. One day, as the sailors were busy in their morning work, a balloon of smoke came out from the engine room. The ship was on fire. There was panic everywhere. People were running to save their lives. Nelson, who was sleeping peacefully in the cabin, was picked up hurriedly by his father. They went on the deck. Nelson was shocked to see everybody in the state of panic. Nelson's father deposited him in one of the corners of the ship and asked him to stay there. No matter what happens, you will not move from here. These were the instructions given by him. Nelson nodded his head vigorously and stood on the spot. Nelson's father was in charge of the ship. His first duty was to save as many passengers as possible. In his bid to save the lives of the other people, he forgot his own son. Nelson stood at the specified spot for nearly 2 hours. When his father remembered about dear Nelson, he hurried back. But it was too late. The spot where he had made Nelson stand was surrounded by giant flames. There was no way in which the boy could be saved. Nelson, you fool! Why don't you move away from there? He shouted. Father, you said that no matter what happens, don't move from this spot. How could I disobey you? Disobedience is as bad as lying or cheating. We must love, obey and honor our parents because they take the place of God on earth. The best way to show our love and respect for our parents is to do whatever they ask us to do. Parents always tell us good things. It is for our benefit that we should listen to them. Our teachers and elders are like our parents in school. We should never disobey them. We should respect them and try to make them happy by our good behavior. The best way to keep God's law of obedience is to obey promptly and cheerfully. Children, hope you understand about the importance of obedience in this story. Thank you, children.